joint possession between a runner and a defender? Let's take a look at this play. We can see number 1 running to the outside, number 2 engages, and we've got a little tussle for the ball. Of course, the team in red is going nuts. They think that the ball is theirs. Well, the officials rule that it's going to remain the team in white's ball in 1st and 10. Now, we have to break this play down mechanically. It's basically going to come down to whether the officials ruled that possession changed prior to the runner being down. Now, how could the runner have been down on this play? Well, there's a couple different ways. The first way is he could have just been down. He could have had a knee, a butt, or whatever might be down prior to that change of possession. Or we could have had a player out of bounds. Now, here's the interesting thing on this one. If the offensive player was still in bounds, but the defensive player was out of bounds, that player is still considered live because the ball is not loose. But in order for the ball to actually exchange between player A and player B, I guess it would have to be loose for just a split second. And if that means that defender is out of bounds, as soon as that ball is released from control of the offensive player, it would be dead because now you've got a loose ball touched by a player out of bounds. Now, this is a tough one. This is one of those where can you have continuous possession through a change of possession? I don't think so. I think you're going to have a loose ball for just a split second in that change of possession. So that player being out of bounds now makes the ball dead. So the defense could not get the ball legally and possess it in this case. It's a tough one. The officials were on it. You had 2 officials. This happened to be, I believe, a state championship game. So you had 7 officials. You had a deep and you also had a short. And they came together and clearly made the call right away that the offensive team retain possession of the ball, regardless of what the team in red and they're silent. Of course, they're going to want the ball to go the other way. But these are things that you have to look at. One, if they're down anyway, it doesn't matter, whether they're in or out before that change. But was that player out of bounds touching a loose ball? That creates the ball dead. 1st down for the offensive team, and we move on.